A knowing look at the skies, I'll wave my final goodbyes and fly to centuries say. I wouldn't be pleasures and friends with 7 arms and 6 heads up in the great galaxy. Alice is boring and plain and Marion is the same. The sky is all I can see. Every night I look at the stars, dream of life on Venus and Mars. Every night I look at the sky, I'm gonna touch it at least I can.
First thing we need to do is set you up with some wolfsbane potion. It can't prevent transformation, but it can ameliorate some pretty nasty dementia after transformation.
Are you talking to me?
Do you know how you became a werewolf?
Would you?
Were you bitten, or was it lacanion curse?
Do I know you?
A person who becomes a werewolf against his own will is not completely damned, you know, until he tastes human blood. Once you do, your soul is eternally damned and it can't be redeemed. Now there's a fine howdy-do. But you know, even if you haven't tasted human blood,
Okay, this conversation is over.
as long as the taint lays upon your mortal soul, it can't enter heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death. Hi, Gwen Conliffe. I've been studying this for over a year. It was one of those online things where you start finding things out and can't let go. Okay, go ahead. Call me an internet junkie.
I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
What's most fascinating is there are actually so many different breeds and different kinds of werewolves. The relationship between the alpha and the beta man-wolf can be very complex. A little-known fact, but true. Once a subject is bitten, his or her life are doomed forever to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. Point I was making before. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. And that is a very important point.
Have you ever considered decaffeinated coffee?
It is also an interesting note that since alphas and betas share a common bloodline, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his or her own hands without inflicting the same injury upon him or herself.
You don't, by any chance, know Meg Stevens, do you?
She's in my psych class. I sit right behind her.
Okay. All right. I don't know what she told you, but she's crazy.
You're actually very lucky I'm the one who overheard. I'm probably the only one in Summer Falls who can protect you.
I don't need protecting.
No? What if I told you there were 2 lacanion hunters on this campus as we speak?
There's what?
2 agents hired by the federal government to hunt down and contain werewolves, no questions asked.
Get out.
I'm serious. There's a corporation out of Louisville that functions as a major service organization for the old US of A. The federal government used to have its own branch for the Homo lupus investigation and containment, but after some serious budget cuts...
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that there is actually a corporation in the United States that hunts down werewolves?
There haven't been any actual sightings, but there is a lot of circumstantial resonance. A lot of internet activity.
You know, there was a time that you wouldn't have even gone to the arena of operations unless there had been a bona fide sighting.
Well, there is a lot of circumstantial resonance.
You're new. If you'd been with us when we were a federal agency, it'd be making you sick to your stomach to be walking down this hall.
Yeah, actually, I'm feeling pretty good this morning. Beautiful campus, huh?
I cannot believe I'm on site when there's not even been a WW in the eye.
WW? Oh yeah, werewolf. If nothing else, we did have a first-class breakfast this morning.
God knows you needed that.
Do you believe in fate?
You mean like
Religion?
No, fate. Like, some things happen because they were supposed to happen.
I guess so. Tap, play Birds of Paradise. What about that team project in stagecraft class? We're a team.
We're a team.
Before he can assign us to anyone else, we'll go to him and tell him that.
Right.
Before he can get off one of his Henny Youngman from hell jokes, we'll approach him and tell him.
We'll approach him and tell him. I'll tap Mountain, play Shock to kill your Birds of Paradise.
You man with breath of toxic waste, I just put that out.
Tap, play Fallen Angel.
Doesn't surprise me.
Interesting group, that stagecraft class.
Strange group. Makes me feel right at home.
Did you notice that one girl?
There were a half a dozen.
No, that one.
Oh yeah, the one over to the side of us.
What did you think of her?
I'm a big fan of neurotic chicks who blurt out French for no apparent reason. Tap 3 Forest and play Wood Elf.
I'll tap all my mana. Play Rain of Tears.